With our kids back in school now, it's important for parents to understand the prevalence of vaping in Utah and talk to their kids about the dangers of vaping. Todd Hogard with the Utah PTA with us now. And Todd, why is this a good time to talk to our kids about vaping?
Well, it's the start of school year. I guess we're a month and a half in for a lot of us, but kids are getting new friends, associating with the new school. And so they're starting to pick up new habits, maybe, new groups of friends. And so they're trying to find a way that they can be accepted into their school. So a real target grade or group are ones that are starting in a new school. So 7th graders starting in a new middle school, or 9th or 10th graders, depending on what school district you're in, going to high school. And so it's all new to them. They see some of these guys hanging out vaping and they think, well, that's cool, I can hang out with them, they'll accept me for that. And it may start a new habit for them. So now's a good time for you to figure out what this is all about.
Sure.
You may not have had to face it either. That may be your first high schooler, so you're learning with them.
So how big of a problem is vaping right now in Utah?
Well, according to the SHARP survey, which is self-reporting, we asked the kids, are you doing any of these things? 1 out of 5 high schoolers in Utah are vaping. And so it is a lot more prevalent than you would think.
And what are some of the long-term effects?
Well, vaping's only been around for 10 years, 10, 15 years, so we don't really know all the long-term effects. But one of the things that is in it that we're really concerned about is nicotine, which is what's in cigarettes too. And so that's what's addictive. That's what causes them to want to do it all the time, even when they don't really want to. When they try and stop, that's the first time they realize they're addicted, and it's because of the nicotine. And then, they've been taught by commercials or the industry that it's just harmless water vapor that they're breathing out, but it's aerosol, and it's got a lot of different chemicals in it that affect not only you breathing it in, but it affects everybody when you're breathing it out too.
Right, and it's important for us to get on top of it now before you say we have to start going through their backpack and looking for something that we might not easily recognize.
Right, because if you look at this board beside us here, it looks like just everything that you would have in your backpack for school supplies, because that's what they do. They try and hide it so they can hide it in plain sight. And so it looks like maybe this is a cell phone, but it's a vape machine. Or it looks like it might be a pencil sharpener, but it's a vape machine. And
Todd, there is a lot to learn about this topic. Where can people find out more?
seethroughthevape.org is a good place to go. And
perfect. We will do it. Thank you, Todd.